Hey YouTube, it's the test lead. This is part 2 of QA must know terminology. This part will cover letters E to O. If you didn't see part 1, I have a link somewhere on the screen and you can watch it after this. The purpose of this is to give you exposure to all these words as soon as possible. The earlier you hear these words, the faster you can learn them and understand them and then be able to use them confidently in conversation. As always, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to my emailing list. I have a lot of cool things coming up very soon, so subscribe, get early access and discounts to it. And now to the video. As I said, this is part 2. If you didn't see part 1, the structure is I'll give you a word and then a high-level definition of what that word means in a QA field. Very simple and straight to the point. E, end-to-end testing. Testing the flow of an application to ensure it performs as it was designed from start to finish. Error logs. Records of errors and details generated by an application whenever an invalid action has taken place. Error message. A message that's displayed when an invalid action has taken place. Expected result. The correct output based on a given input in a test. Exploratory testing. Testing that does not follow a test plan in a system and is tested on the fly. F. False negative result. Wrongly identifying a vulnerability exists when it actually does not. False positive result. Not finding a vulnerability that exists in testing when in fact it does. So obviously opposites. Functional testing. Testing to ensure that functions and features of an application work properly. Front-end testing. Testing of a GUI or graphical user interface and usability of a website or application. I. Installation testing. Testing that a software can successfully be installed in a new system. Integration testing. A phase of testing where individual modules are combined to be tested as a group to ensure they still behave as expected. K. Keyword-driven testing. Software testing that uses data files to contain the keywords that are related to the application being tested. L. Load testing. A type of performance testing where you evaluate the performance of an application as it manages different loads or volumes. M. Maintainability. A concept that refers to how easily a piece of software can be maintained. To do so, good documentation and best coding and testing practice should be used. Manual testing. Software testing without the use of automation tools to detect issues, bugs, and defects in an application. N. Negative testing. Tests that ensure an application can properly handle invalid input or unexpected behavior. O. Orchestration. A part of automation testing that involves a combination of multiple tests to create suites while ensuring tests do not interfere with one another. And that's it for part 2. As I said, short and sweet, very high level. If you have any questions about a particular word, a simple Google search will give you a more deep dive into that word's definition. Also, subscribe to my email list so you get my full book that has all the vocabulary words, not just the ones covered in these videos, to help you on your QA road. If you found this video helpful at all, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below. And hey, don't forget to learn something new today.